Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our 30-day English practice podcast. This is day 24, and today we'll be focusing on a little grammar hack that makes a big difference in everyday English. Modal verbs like can, could, should, and so on. These tiny words are powerful. They help you ask for permission, give advice, or talk about ability without needing complicated structures. Let's master them. As always, I'm here with my co-host, Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Sam. I'm excited for this topic. Modal verbs are short and simple, but they're used constantly. Whether you're saying, you should visit this place, can I open the window, or I could help you. These forms come up in daily conversations all the time. Let's dive right in. Part 1. Why modal verbs matter. 1. Essential for politeness. Could you please? Or, would you mind? Are polite forms. A 2B1 learners often need these for daily requests. 2. Expressing ability and advice. I can speak English. You should try this restaurant. He might join us later. Each conveys a specific nuance. 3. Everyday scenarios. Asking for permission at work, giving a friend advice, discussing possibilities. Modal verbs make your English sound natural and confident.
Exactly. We'll look at the top modal verbs for A2 to B1. Can, could, should, may, might, and would. Let's start with can and could. Part 2. Modal verbs can and could. A. Can. Present ability, informal permission, or possibility. 1. Ability. I can drive a car. She can speak 3 languages, meaning you have the skill. 2. Informal permission. Can I go to the party? You can leave early if you want. 3. Informal request. Can you pass me the salt? B. Could. Past ability, polite requests, or conditional possibility. 1. Past ability. I could run faster when I was younger. This usage is more common in recollections or stories about past skills. 2. Polite requests. Could you please open the door? More polite than can you? 3. Conditional. Suggesting possibility. We could watch a movie or we could stay in and cook. It's about options, not certain decisions. Mini dialogue, can versus could. Alex, can you help me with this box?
Sure, I can. Could you wait a moment while I finish this call?
Of course. Then maybe we could move the box to the garage afterward.
Good idea.
Here, we see can for immediate requests and could for more polite or possible suggestions.
Part 3. Should, ought to, and giving advice. A. Should, strong advice or recommendation. 1. Usage. You should visit Rome. It's amazing. He should study more if he wants to pass the exam. 2. Negative. Shouldn't. You shouldn't eat so much sugar, meaning it's not advisable. B. Ought to. Similar meaning to should, but less common. 1. Usage. You ought to see a doctor if your cough lasts more than a week. Slightly more formal or British sounding. Mini dialogue. Should.
Alex, I'm not sure if I should buy this laptop or wait for a sale.
You should probably wait until the holiday discounts. It might be cheaper then.
Good advice. I shouldn't rush into it, right?
Exactly. You'll likely find a better price soon.
Part 4. May and might. Talking about possibilities. A. May. Formal or polite possibility and permission. 1. Usage for possibility. I may travel next month if I have enough savings. Suggests something is possible but not certain. 2. Usage for permission. More formal. May I come in? Very polite, often seen in polite formal contexts. B. Might. Less certain possibility. 1. Usage. He might join us later, meaning there's some chance, but we're not sure. 2. Might versus may. Both indicate possibility. Might often feels a bit less certain or more casual. Example. It might rain today. Mini dialogue, may or might. I might go hiking if the weather's good. How about you?
I may join you, but I have to check my schedule first.
That's cool. Just text me when you decide. Here, Sam uses might to show uncertainty. Alex uses may to show a polite possible plan.
Part 5. Requests and permission. Polite forms. A. Could you? Versus would you mind? 1. Could you please pass the salt? Polite yet direct request. 2. Would you mind passing the salt? Even more polite, use an ing form if needed. Would you mind helping me with this? B. May I? Versus can I? May I open the window? Very polite or formal. Can I open the window? Casual or everyday usage. Mini dialogue. Permission.
Excuse me, may I sit here?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. Also, could you watch my bag for a moment if I go to the restroom?
Of course, I don't mind. Notice how may I is more formal. Could you is polite. And I don't mind is a friendly acceptance.
Part 6. Practice Plan, Day 24 edition. To get comfortable with these modal verbs, 1. Create 5 sentences for each: can, could, should, may, might, and would. Example: I can play the piano. You should try this new cafe, etc. 2. Write a short dialogue involving at least 3 modals, e.g., could you please help me? You might want to check the weather. 3. Role play or shadow. Speak out loud about daily situations. I might go shopping. I can't go today. You should come along. 4. Listen for modals in real life. Watch short English clips or social media videos, and note whenever they say can, should, would, etc.
Part 7. Common mistakes and quick fixes. 1. Using to after a modal. Incorrect. I can to drive. Correct. I can drive. Base form after the modal. 2. Mixing tenses with modals. E.g., he should leaves now. He should leave now. 3. Overly direct or rude. Avoid open the window. Switch to could you open the window, please? 4. Confusing past ability. I could swim when I was a kid. Past ability. Not I can swim when I was a kid. Part 8. Conclusion and wrap-up. Modal verbs let you express so many nuances. Ability. Can. Could. Advice. Should. Permission. May. Can. Or possibility. Might. May. At a 2B1 level, mastering them helps you sound more natural and polite. Whether you're asking for a favor, giving a suggestion, or expressing uncertainty, these little words are a big deal.
That concludes Day 24. Little grammar hack: modal verbs. Can, could, should, etc. We hope these examples and dialogues boost your confidence in daily English. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe or follow. And if you're on YouTube, leave a comment with at least one sentence using a modal verb. Let's see how creative you can get.
Yes, share your best sentences. Tomorrow is day 25, so stay tuned for another essential English topic. Until then, keep practicing could you or you should in your everyday conversations.
Thank you for listening, everyone. See you in the next episode. Happy studying.